Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Rest of today's video. So it's Friday, and sometimes, and make sure you watch yesterday's video. I do Fidens Fridays, but this will probably be the last one for a while. But again, watch yesterday's video. So this is Antique Time Baltic Style Porter, coming at 7% ABV. I think I've had a porter from them before. I couldn't think of the name or if it was Baltic porter or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I've had some porter from them before. Definitely had some stouts from them. All right. Actually, I can already smell a little nuttiness, a little subtle chocolate. But we got to talk about how it looks first. All right. So it's very dark brown, a little bit of red down here, 3/4 finger ahead. It's a... somewhere between khaki and mocha for me. Pretty compact bubbles. Beautiful looking beer. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, so even before, like I was saying before I stuck it up to my nose, a nuttiness, a little bit of chocolate, more like cacao powder, or cocoa powder, little woodiness, but not barrel-aged woodiness, this earthy wood. You can smell like the fermentation a little bit, like a generic beeriness. Like very weak, because there's a roasty element, and it almost goes coffee for me, but it's like a, like maybe you use the same grounds over and over again for a while, for whatever reason, and then like by the end you made just a very diluted coffee, so it was mostly water and those beans had been soaked pretty dry. Kind of has like that subtleness of a coffee thing, but it makes me go to the grounds more than a freshly brewed cup of coffee actually. Yeah, some sweetness, smells good. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Nice mouthfeel to it. The level of bitterness is good. Balances with the sweetness that I was perceiving in the aroma, because apparently you can't smell sweetness, but I knew this was going to have sweetness somehow magically when I tasted it. Anyway, slight nuttiness, slight chocolate. Yeah, so it follows the aroma pretty good. That like earthy, woody thing. That beery, just generic beeriness. You know, people are like, beer has a flavor. Like there's like a beer flavor. Like beer itself has one flavor, beer. This has that note as well, and it has all this other stuff going on. I'd say it drinks more like a porter than a stout to me, so I think this is, you know, appropriately labeled and all that. The roastiness, you know, does not come anywhere close to being smoky or even overpowering. I don't even know if I'd say dominating. Like I don't. The roastiness with the chocolate together might be a little over 50% of the whole experience. And the sweetness is kind of why I'm still recording, because the sweetness, I can't quite put my finger on how it's coming across. It doesn't taste like simple syrup. It's not just sugar sweetness. There's something to it. It's not quite caramel for me. It's not quite molasses. I might have to like pick those two, maybe some other things, and just like take certain elements, Frankenstein them all together, and that's how the sweetness is hitting. But it really helps balance out that bitterness, which is not overly bitter, and that roastiness. And this is a really nice sip. The nuttiness is very generic. Oh, okay, I'm finally getting the subtlest alcohol for 7%. Well done. Yeah, this is really good. It's like 2 months old, or actually it might even be. It's like 3 months old. Still hitting really good. Have you guys had one before? Have you had any other dark beers from Fidens? Are you drinking something that sounds like this or completely unrelated? Anything, comment section below. Let's get those conversations going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. Please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.